Welcome, friends, back into the Palace of Power. A weekend of Premier League action so good we've split it into two shows with Razor and Gary this weekend from the Power Predictions HQ. Don't forget to go to the website for your chance to win that iPhone 13. Follow us across all social media. We've heard what Gary and Razor think about Saturday's games, but there's still some fixtures to sort out on Sunday and a late game on Monday. And with that in mind, let's rattle through the fixture list for you for Sunday now. We have, of course, Norwich, Leeds and Villa West Ham today, and then Wolves and Everton late Monday, early Tuesday, depending on how pedantic you want to be about it. I think the clocks go back in the UK as well, so we need to get to the bottom of that one. Right, Gary Stevens back in the Palace of Power. Tell us what's going to happen. Not the sexiest Sunday and Monday we've ever seen, Gary, let's be honest. But Carrow Road first, Norwich and Leeds.
Well, I'm going to have a sexy Sunday and Monday. Don't worry about that. Where did Norwich go off the back of that 7-0 thumping? They've only picked up 2 points all season. It really doesn't look good for them. If you have a look at Leeds, only one win in their 9 Premier League games this season so far. I think Leeds will be the better side. They've just got a little bit more quality. Norwich 0, Leeds 1 is my shout.
Claret and Blues taking on each other. Villa West Ham.
Yep. Wow. Aston Villa lost their last 3 in the Premier League. West Ham, really efficient side. I'm going to go for the bad run to continue for Aston Villa. West Ham to win this 1-0 away from home.
1-0 away win. Gary's been very bold with these predictions. Draws are plenty this weekend and an away win. 4 of them, remember, last week for Gary Stevens. And Monday Night Football, Wolves against Everton. Doesn't look sexy on paper, but again, if Benitez loses again after what happened against Watford last week, he'll be all of a sudden no longer flavour of the month at Goodison Park.
Yeah, very difficult at Everton at the moment for Benitez. Lots of injuries, a really thin squad as well. 1 point from their last 3 games. The pressure mounts on Everton. Wolves, well, they had won 3 on the bounce. Last weekend, they got a 1-1 draw. I'm expecting them to get back to winning ways. Wolves to win 2-0 against Everton.
2-0, says Gary Stevens for the Wolves against Everton. Gaz, many thanks. Enjoy your weekend. We look forward to seeing you next week once more on the Power Prediction Show.
Thanks, Patrick. See you soon.
Thanks, Gaz. Great to be with Gary Stevens once again. Let's check out his predictions for those Sunday and Monday matches, the ones that hopefully will steer you in the direction of that iPhone 13. He goes 1-0 away win for Leeds against Norwich. Another away win. West Ham against Villa. Same scoreline, 1-0 and 2-0 Wolves against Everton. So that's Gary's picks for Sunday and Monday. Let's see if Razor can get the better of him. Razor, welcome back to the Palace of Power, sir. Not the sexiest. I'm doing good, but it's not a very sexy Sunday and Monday, is it, really?
Isn't it not? I thought Sunday and Monday always sexy.
But like Norwich, Leeds, Villa West Ham, I suppose Villa West Ham's a bit sexy. And then, you know, don't forget now with the clocks going, people in Singapore have got to stay up till 4 a.m. to watch the Monday Night Football on a Tuesday morning.
Well, yeah, maybe out there. But over here, it's sort of the Sunday. This is like the hangover Sunday. Not really, you know, you sat in your armchair, you've had a few too many last night, you're not bothered if you fall asleep during football. So it's one of them Sundays.
Well, of course, we hope as well people in Singapore will be sat there having got 5 correct scores through the Saturday games, needing just 1 more to win an iPhone 13. So with that said, Razor, let's get down to business. Norwich Leeds, sir. Norwich
1-1. 1-1. Arthur Desmond Tutu, 1-1.
So you think Norwich are going to, you know, I mean, are they going to win a game this season, Norwich, very quickly?
I think they will do eventually. And they most probably beat one of the big guns when it comes to the tail end of the season and spoil someone's Champions League or something like that. I think that's what they're waiting for. But I've watched Norwich. You know, they're trying. Haven't got enough firepower. Leeds, same again. They haven't got the fire. Bamford's missing. I don't think he's playing again this weekend. So if he's missing, that's why I've gone to the 1-1. Bamford plays. Could be a different story.
Who was the worst Premier League team you ever saw in the Premier League when you were playing? Everyone goes on about Derby and Swindon.
Manchester United last weekend. 5-0.
He's rubbing it in, isn't he? Right. Battle of the Claret and Blues. Villa Park, Villa West Ham.
Yeah. West Ham 2-1 away. I think they're on fire. Confidence is flying. Villa can't buy a win at the minute. I don't think they're playing the last game. They were terrible. And to Arsenal, I think it was last week. The week before that, let a two goal leading. Those two not up 10 minutes ago, drew 2-2. I think the confidence shot. So I'm going to think West Ham to go Villa Park 2-1.
Another big win for David Moyes' boys away at Villa. Right, let's go. Let me ask you this as well. So I told you about the kickoff with the clocks going in the UK now, 4 a.m. If you're in Singapore, and I know you're going to come as soon as the borders are open properly, you'll be here with the world football legends. If you were here, would you stay up till 4 a.m. to watch Wolves play Everton?
With you, my friend, of course, I'd stay up all night with you and watch football.
We'd probably just be rolling in at that time, I think.
Depends what time I go out, really.
What's the score going to be?
It's gonna Wolves, Everton. This is going to be a proper Desmond 2-2.
You've gone for the real Desmond to wrap things up.
I've gone for not an half a Desmond. I've gone for a real Desmond 2-2. Both teams playing good football in patches. Like, Everton coming off a bad loss. The Wolves ain't doing too bad of late, so I'm going Desmond 2-2. Everton are going to get a kick up the backside from Rafa, so I think they're going to have to perform, but I think it's going to be 2-2.
Great stuff, Razor. An absolute joy as always, mate. Have a safe week. We look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.
Take care. Razor Ruddock live from the UK on the Power Prediction Show. You can, don't forget, check up and down the Facebook pages, Twitter, Instagram, and of course the URL if you want to know more about Gary and Razor's predictions. Let's just wrap up in graphic form Razor's picks for the Sunday and Monday games. 1-1 Norwich leads, 2-1 away win for West Ham, and he goes Wolves and Everton 2-2. That just about does it. You're too late if you're watching this on a Sunday to enter this week's powerpredictions.com challenge, but you can now register your entries for the next round of games, Matchday 11. Go to www.power-predictions.com. Stay safe, stay well, and enjoy the football still to come this fantastic weekend.